of Indonesia.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you're older, you can do it as well.
Okay. We can start our conversation.
What is
now
your name?
My name is Marrie.
Marrie.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe I will introduce myself.
Certainly.
My name is Risya.
Risya.
Yeah.
Yes.
Risya.
And my name is Vira.
Vira.
Yes.
My name is Kelga.
Helga.
I'm from Surabaya.
Yeah.
Surabaya.
Yeah.
Surabaya.
Which is it in Java?
Yes. Still in
Ah.
Java, in East Java.
East Java.
It's near from Bali too.
Yeah, you are. You're very
Yes.
close to
Yes,
Bali.
very
we,
close.
I think we drove through there. We had a driver came over on the ferry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we might have gone by your.
Have you went to
Bali too.
Bali?
We did. Yes, we were in Bali in Ubud
In Ubud.
Ubud.
Okay.
for 3 weeks.
Wow, so long.
How long in Indonesia?
2 months.
2 months.
2 months.
Yes.
So, how was the first impression
Yeah, about Indonesia.
about Indonesia?
Is this your first time?
In Indonesia, it is. We've gone to Southeast Asia.
The first time, and you got 2 months.
I know. Well, we were in Vietnam and Cambodia and Thailand a couple of years ago, which was lovely. And we really loved Asia and wanted to get out of our cold weather. We have
Yes.
very cold weather in Boston right now.
Yes.
Snowing.
Oh, so that's
How
why.
about
cold.
Indonesia?
Indonesia is like hot
It's really hard, right?
and humid. So we were saying, this is not your high season,
Yeah.
right? This is your low season.
Yeah,
I
low
can't imagine what it is like in your
It's
high
more
season.
hot.
Yes.
Hotter than
Another place.
Yeah.
If you go to Surabaya, more
more again.
More?
More
Oh my
than
gosh.
more than here and more than Bali.
Well, it's
Surabaya.
very humid. A lot of moisture in the air, I noticed. So that makes it. So you're in university, are you, or in high school, or
It's like a course.
a course?
English course.
English course, and we learn about English, and now we practice
To
Speak
speak international
native.
tourists. Yeah.
Nice. Well, you'll find I teach English as a foreign language in Poland, in the Czech Republic, in a lot of places. So there's other English-speaking people, but we all speak English differently, right?
Yes,
Don't you
there-
find?
Yes.
It's like
Yes.
accent.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. If you come from Australia, you speak differently than the people from England.
You
and,
can.
in the U.S.
Yes, the
So they're in an English course.
Yes.
So
Nice to
they're-
meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you,
If you
sir.
want, it's just a few minutes, but if you want to keep going and I'll catch up with you, or do you
Okay.
need this camera?
Yeah, we can.
Or unless you'd like to join.
No,
It's okay,
I
sir.
used to be a language teacher.
Yeah, he would teach French
Okay.
Wow.
before he retired. So,
French
yes.
is a hard language.
Well, that's his first language, so he speaks it very well. So it's easier to teach if that's your first language, right?
Yes.
Original.
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 Yeah, his mother spoke French to the children, his father spoke English. So he grew up learning 2 languages, which was
Oh my
nice.
God.
Us so hot.
Yeah.
Indonesian, we have a Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese, our mother language.
Mother
Right.
language
And
Indonesian.
Indonesian and,
And
now
also
English.
Yeah, now
Right.
for the international language.
Yes.
Wow, it's a beautiful language. We've been trying to learn different pieces of it when we travel, but we're grateful that English is a big language here because then we can communicate more freely. Except maybe in the small villages. But we learn enough that we can pick out things on the menu to eat.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's
For
lovely.
picking the menu.
Yes,
Like,
the menu.
what is this?
Right, and I've learned not too much spice. Not
Too
too much
much
spice.
And how about the food?
The food's very good, very good. We love the May. Is it May?
May.
The
Oh.
noodles.
Oh, mee
Mie
ayam.
ayam.
Mee ayam. Chicken.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Chicken,
chicken.
right?
Very good.
It's
Oh,
like
do you like,
pasta from Indonesia.
Yeah, pasta from Indonesia.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like Italian, but this is from Indonesia.
Yeah.
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly. Although I think we call them ramen noodles.
Yes.
It's, when you're in university and you're young and you're living on campus, all the university students buy lots of ramen
Yeah.
because it's not very expensive.
Yes.
And they can eat that less expensive than everything else. Yeah.
That's true. Oh my god.
So now, for how long is your course?
Actually, 6
6 months.
6 months.
Yes.
I'm
9.
12 months.
12 months.
12 months?
Years.
Good, good. And your goal is to go to work for an international company or
For study.
for
Yeah,
study?
we hope
Study.
that for study.
Yeah.
And we also hope to go to abroad if
Yeah.
sometime we can.
Yes.
We can enter scholarship.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That would be
I
very
want-
good.
I want
Yeah,
it really
to
bad.
study in another country.
Yes.
Country.
Yes.
That would be lovely. We were just speaking to a woman that was here from Taiwan. So she's in civil engineering in Taiwan. Civil engineering, right? So they're doing a lot of work. You would help build schools. It's architectural and it's engineering. You have to be good at math.
Yes.
But she's studying all over and really enjoying it. She would probably be 20 years old, I think.
Wow, 20 years old.
I'm 20 years old.
20 years old.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also,
But you look younger. You look
my
maybe
God,
like
thank you.
17.
Wow, 17.
That's why I said high school because I was thinking you're
Oh my god. Okay. What is the most favorite things from Indonesia?
I have to say that every person that I've met here has been gracious and kind and smiling. And they always say good morning, and even they obviously know I'm not from here, and just very kind. I think helpful when we ask people for help. They always take the time to do that. So I would say the favorite is the people. And then we look at places like this. I mean, if you are in the United States and you say, show me something old, we'll show you something that's 200 years old. You have much more than 200 years old. So your architecture and your preservation, how much you care about it, is amazing.
Yeah.
And then one again, Prambanan.
Yeah.
Like
Yes, my husband went by bicycle. I will go by bicycle next week to see that as
go
well.
there.
Because we're staying in an Airbnb and it's not too far to cycle there.
in Prambanan, 100 temples.
Yeah.
100 temples.
Yes. Temples.
That's crazy.
Built one night.
Yeah.
the
built
story
one
about
night.
the
Story.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The temple is
Built
built in
in
the
a night.
in one night.
In one night.
Yes.
Good
Just-
heavens, how many
yeah.
people?
Like that's a long story, I think.
Yeah. But we don't know about the really
Yeah.
how to build that.
It's a
long
like legend.
Legend,
Legend
yes.
of the history before about the Prambanan, and it made by what's that, a ghost?
A ghost, yeah.
And also the prince there. Yeah, because the prince want to marry the princess, and the princess gives the rules that
rules
so
is
you have to make 100 temples in a
In
night.
one night?
Yes.
Boy, she was
Baby.
demanding.
Yes. Because of that, she didn't want to marry him. That's why she made the hard rules.
Right, right.
Yes.
Thinking he would not be able to do it, and he did it.
Yeah, he did it.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Much more than you would ask a potential husband for you to do, right?
Yeah.
You would not
Yes.
ask.
Yeah. Yeah. This.
And so we can know about your country a little
yeah.
bit, maybe.
We are quite large. We're a big country.
Yes.
We have called 50 states, so 50 independent but national states. Very similar, I think, to maybe your islands. Everyone's independent, but you're all part of Indonesia. So we are 50 states that are part of the United States. And above us is Canada, quite large as well. And below us is Mexico. So when they say North America, they're usually talking about Canada, the US, and Mexico. And we're quite diverse, as Indonesians are. There's people on the East Coast and the West Coast that are somewhat similar. And then in the middle, you have farm country, you have big, beautiful, beautiful land with wild animals like buffalo or deer. And it's quite lovely out there. It's 3,000 miles between it, so that's, what's that in kilometers? About 4,500 kilometers? It's quite, 6,000 miles between the coasts. So it's, you don't drive it in a day.
Yes. And there is a corn belt, the largest corn belt in the world. Right?
Corn Belt, yes, and that's in the middle of the country. And we supply a lot of the cornmeal for certainly our country and for export. So it's, I think if you came there, you would be impressed by some of our cities, the small cities that we have, but even much more so going out in the country, into the corn belts, into the prairies. You see a lot of different people, a lot of different cultures. Yeah. So no one is one culture, right?
Yeah. Oh my God, so good. And then I got some information that the U.S. is very stable economy. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah, we are pretty stable, and I think that we have our issues with the pandemic. We lost businesses, especially small ones, because we get a lot of imports from Indonesia and China and Vietnam, and we couldn't import things. So even if the people wanted something, it was difficult to get. So we suffered, not as much as other countries perhaps, but a lot of our small businesses suffered during the pandemic. Some have come back and some have not. Same here, I think.
Yes,
right?
almost same like some of countries.
Yes, yeah, and I just think the best resource for any country is their people and how we all come out in the world. And I'll look forward to sometime you coming out into the world and introducing everyone to Indonesia. So I think that the more we talk to each other, the fewer wars there are, right? Because everybody says, but I know people from India, they're lovely. So you would be good ambassadors.
I mean, when we got the scholarship,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But, well, I wish you a lot of luck with your English course. I think you are very good. So I'm very impressed. We didn't repeat anything. You understood everything I said.
I just try to be good speaking.
You are good. And I think somebody from Australia, when they come here, you're going to say, "You're speaking English?" Or people from Scotland, "You're speaking English?" It's all different. So good. Enjoy your schooling. I really have to run, but sorry.
It's okay.
Very nice to meet you.
Thank you. If you don't mind, could you tell us your Instagram account?
Oh, sure. What is my Instagram account? I think it's Besider. So BEE _ Sider, SIDER. R.
R.
Just one R.
Just one R.
Beside it. Sorry, I have to look. Put on my glasses.
Okay, sir. It's okay, sir. Okay, it's okay, miss.
Okay, B-E-E, no N-A.
Oh, this is.
Oh, I'm
B,
sorry.
Yeah.
S-I-D-E-R.
Oh, I.
Yes,
This.
that's it. Beside
This one.
And it probably, I don't know if it's that. Let's see.
This one.
I don't. Probably only 28 followers. I do more to Facebook than I do for Saturday, and I don't have a picture on it. So, yeah, it would be this one.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Can I?
Careful.
Follow?
Sure. You could follow. Absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
And
you
if I
very
get the
much.
request, I'll just approve it. So
Thank you
I'll
very
say,
much.
I don't know who it is, but I think I may know.
Yeah.
Have a lovely day.
Okay,
Take a
All right.
picture first.
Sure.
Sorry.
That's okay.
1, 2, 3.
Thank
you very much.
Bye-bye.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Wow. And with what is your name?
Poppy.
Poppy. Wow, it's cute name.
It's a flower.
Oh, flower.
It's a red flower.
And is this your first time to go to Indonesia?
Yes, it is. And I'm then going to go on to Bali.
Okay, Bali is Bali.
Pretty.
Beautiful beach.
Almost
Beach is very beautiful.
international people know Bali, but know
Yeah.
about Indonesia.
Yeah.
That's a shame. You have an incredible culture.
Oh my god. And then how many days will you stay here?
In here or in Indonesia?
In Indonesia?
In Indonesia, 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Oh, it's so long. It's so long. You can go around Indonesia.
It's a very big country.
What
Yes.
do
And we
you
have a
feel
lot
in
of
Indonesia? Yeah.
What do you mean?
First impression.
Everyone is very friendly.
Wow.
And the weather is better than in Malaysia.
Oh, you have went to
Malaysia and Borneo.
and Borneo. Which part of Borneo?
Sarawak, and then I also went up to Sabah. But on the Malaysian side, not Indonesian.
Oh my god.
Have you been?
No, but I have friends there. My uncle in
Oh,
but in something.
I did. Whereabouts is that?
Something is central. Oh, east, yeah. East.
Okay, yeah. So I went to KK. Got a Canam Blue right at the top.
Borneo have a good tree.
Good, sorry. Lots of trees, but you have good trees there.
But the most beautiful thing in Borneo. Yeah.
Oh.
And then, so where place have you visited here?
In Indonesia, just here. I arrived last night.
Oh, really? Oh my god, it's the first. It's very tired place.
Yeah.
First place.
Well, I've seen the photos. I thought I had to see it.
So do you like it?
I haven't really had a chance to see it.
Oh, sorry.
It looks good to us.
Borobudur is made from the sharring. Sharring is like what's it? Yeah, it's like a kingdom.
Okay.
It's like
Buddhist.
sorry, Buddhist
Yeah.
kingdom, and this space for pray. And but when send the people and go away because everything from Merapi.
It's near from Marrie and mountain.
Is that why the beach near Yogata is black? Is that?
Yes. So all of the and then make a story about the story of the past. It's like
And the second one, Prambanan.
Prambanan.
have to go there.
I am going there later.
Very beautiful.
And
100 temples.
Yeah.
in a one night. The story of the Prambanan is 100 temple built in the one night.
Very impressive.
Yes, this story and it's built because the prince wants to marry the princess, and the princess gave the rule. The big rule is made
Temple. One night.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and have a look around. But it's been lovely meeting you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Bobby. If you don't mind, could you give your Instagram account?
Sure. So
Wow,
it's
thank you.
it's Poppy Tulip.
Let me try to
wait.
Okay. Okay, I will follow you. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.